Go ahead.
What's up, guys? It's your actual Factualz vlog. We're about to do some lit videos. Let's start it.
Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back, Actual Factualz, episode 8. I'm one of your co-hosts, Evan Odeseye, and this is your other co-host.
I'm your other co-host. They call me Josh Moody, the handsome one, the dancing one, the prancing one, the shansome one. You gotta say it twice. It's always better when you say it twice. It's episode 8.
So yeah, we got a lot of great stuff for y'all today. I think we should jump into these NBA vets putting up big time numbers. It's looking like they're still in their early 20s.
That's a fact.
James Harden had 60 points in the triple-double.
First one ever?
Yeah. That's crazy. 60 points, 11 assists, 11 boards. And that was versus Spurs, too. I mean, they don't have Kawhi, but still pretty big numbers, right?
That's a fucking situation going on right there, but we'll get to that. Yeah, James Harden, you've been wild. I keep calling you a fat guard. I keep saying that. Excuse me. The reason why I say that, like I said, guys, if you look at him, look at how he walks. Yeah, he just, you know what I mean? Like, he got that, and he has such a unique way of creating body contact that you don't even want to create. He's throwing himself into you, but at the same time, that's his leg, and like that's how he laid the ball. It's so weird to explain. You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
Like he created his game. His repetition has been in so much contact that like he's
like second nature.
Yes, yeah. Like he's like, oh yes, you hit.
Yeah, this is my game.
And like honestly, I'm one of those type of guys. Like I make my layups better off contact because I'm just so used to some guys hitting me. Sometimes I'll blow a layup because I'm just wide open. I'm literally like waiting for somebody to come. Like, you know what I mean? So, but yo, super skilled is unreal. That step back trade ball is how can you guard that?
You can't.
First of all, he's lowering you to sleep, and then it's just boom. And then it's his release, guys. Look at his release.
Yeah.
He's standing straight up. There's no bend in his knees. There's nothing. You see, even Steph is he got a little. Mm-hmm. James is just straight on, straight up, boom. Look at it, guys. Tell me if I'm lying. He's standing straight up. Just boom. All he needs is boom. Cash. Look at his jump shot, bro. It's just a flick of the wrist. Like, that's all I need.
Right. And then he's a lefty on top.
Right.
And that, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying, but the fact that his base shot is just boom. So now, on these step backs, now I'm getting elevation over you. It's over. Now I'm really shooting over you. But he's lowering you to sleep. His change of speed is crazy. Mm-hmm. And then he's cashing out. Here's what I don't like is the travel. NBA, you got to do something about it. It's really destroying the game, bro. A Euro is one thing, but 3 and 4 steps is wow.
Just because they're a superstar to get a pass.
It's OD. It's really OD.
Giannis,
that's the only thing. Huh?
I said Giannis.
Him? Bro, the whole team. Yeah. The whole A, dude. The whole A. It's out of control. I seen a clip last night. Klay Thompson, bro, took an outlet pass. Bo said, boom, 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 through the ball. And yeah. It was crazy. He ran with it like it was a football, bro. I swear he did. Boy, back in the boys in the Pee Wee days when y'all was playing, remember how you would play kill the man football? He literally said like this. In the pool. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. But James Harden is OD. McCollum just went for 50.
Yeah, in 29 minutes though.
Just went for 50. Donovan Mitchell went for another 240. Yo.
Speaking of Donovan Mitchell, I personally think he should get Rookie of the Year. What you think?
I mean, he's well deserved.
It's a few guys that's you know.
Here's the thing, like the NBA is so offensively warming and welcoming that it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy just to go in and get 50. But like the rules allow you to get buckets is what I'm saying. So like, and then dudes are coming in, I feel a lot more ready. And we always discuss that because the bar's been set so high through social media. Young guys now have access to the same things that NBA players are doing. So I'm saying guys are coming in more ready. Is my point to that. These guys are coming in ready, and my point is I'm trying to say is that do you think getting 50 and getting 60 and getting 40 is the same milestone as it used to be? I'm not saying that it's super easy because it's not. Mm-hmm. It's not super easy. But like I said, because of the rules, the way the game is played, the 3-point shot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like it's a lot. It's easier to get those milestones done. So like I said, they just went for 40. You got rookies going for 40 now like it's nothing.
That's true. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I do know though he's the only rookie to score 40 points since Blake, and that was in 2011.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kuzma went for 38 this year, I believe. You know what I'm trying to say? Like these dudes is putting up some numbers.
Yeah, and he's averaging. Donovan's averaging 25 a game. So.
Tatum just went for 31, and look at the type of team he's playing on. You know what I'm trying to say? He's playing on the team with a Kyrie Irving, with veterans who number one team in the East, and he just dropped 31. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing. If like Kuzma's on the Lakers, they trash. He's getting a lot of shots right now. He's getting probably the most shots on the team. He's their leading scorer.
True.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm just saying, like, look at the efficiency of some of these dudes, man. The A is crazy, bro. Steph is going for 40 like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. How do you have a team with KD, Klay Thompson, and you just going for 40? And then it's crazy that they still having 28 and 20. KD get 27 like it's like, bro, like it's off of
nothing. Like it's like that's what he's supposed to do.
You know what's so crazy about them? If that day when Steph and Klay is not hitting,
someone could just
KD is just like the, you know what I mean? Like all right.
And they also got Iguodala. They also got Nick Young.
But I'm saying, but KD's now in a position where he's literally just been all right. These guys ain't wilding.
Yeah, I'll turn
it's
up.
KD mode.
Yeah. That's true.
Let's go, bro. At any time, son, you just give him the ball. He can get a shot.
That's a fact. I mean, he's
a 7-footer. That's all you know what I'm saying?
He's 6'10".
So when all else fails, bro,
just give him the ball. Line play.
The finals prove that, bro. The finals prove that. Where Cleveland made that punch, they was punching back, right? Well, last year they beat them boys.
Yeah.
On them same punch that they because Cleveland was fighting. If you watch those games,
no, I did.
But the difference was Kevin Durant.
Yeah. You don't have an answer for
right. You can't. You
can guard him,
yeah,
but at the same time, he's 7. He's just gonna shoot over you.
Yo, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
And
like,
if you put your big man on him, he can't guard him. If you put someone like LeBron on him, he can shoot over him. So
it's not even that. Like you talk about, I think about the level of the playing field now. Like you're adding a special caliber type of player,
a 7-footer
to an already special team. You know what I'm trying to say? They was already special. Already special.
Facts. They had all the pieces to get to where they need to get.
They just won 79 games, bro. Without him. Without Kevin Durant, they won 79 games.
And then you give them a top 5 player.
That's a 79. 73 games, excuse me, guys. Players mess up.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
It was 73 and 9. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was the record. The Bulls won 72 and 10.
You're right.
So, it's just, I'm just saying, when you add that special, and LeBron is category of his own. Okay, but KD is that legendary caliber type of, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like he's not. I don't think like LeBron is solidified top 5 easily. In my eyes, top 2. I think long term he'll be top 1. I think KD is that caliber. He can get there. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say?
And I feel like KD still got maybe about the way he plays. 8 to 10 years. Because he's not really as.
I always say this, guys.
Physicality.
Look at his game. Yes. Look at his style of
game. Yeah, he's not driving. He does, but
like I'll give you a perfect example because I love Russell Westbrook, guys. I love Russell. Big fan of Russell. A dog. He's a dog. We always talk about dogs on this show. Okay, that man is a dog.
I already know what you're gonna say though.
His athleticism, the way he plays the game, I have to see what his transition is going to be. I wonder. Will it be a big cliff? And here's what I don't doubt about Russ. It's the heart, the will, the mindset. None of that. I'm not doubting none of that. I'm just what I don't know is
the physicality of his game.
Because he's running, he's at you full speed all day. At 33, 34, 35, you're not gonna be doing that. You're gonna start. You're a human.
And the ball's not gonna primarily be in his hands when he gets to
I don't know, he's a point guard. So you know what I mean? It still may be, but Russ is smart. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
We always see this, the competitiveness and the mean stuff. I know he's thinking like, okay, I gotta, you know what I mean? There's certain skill he's gonna have to adapt to. Kobe Bryant went through that same change. Guys, he was not always doing that.
That's true.
You know what I'm trying to say? It came right. That's what I'm saying. Like it came a point in time where Kobe was like, all right, I know for me to continue to be the dominant player I need to be, this has to be the next step. So I just want to see that. We see LeBron do that. LeBron has added something new every year.
Same thing with Jordan. Jordan did that
right.
too. Jordan
Every year.
Started post moves.
Right. He had to. You had to elevate your game because you knew the game was going to slow down eventually.
And then Dirk Nowitzki.
Right. Absolutely. 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 So like I said, like, you know, we got to see. Well, like I said, KD, once again, that style, he's finesse, he's smooth, he's a 7-footer with all of that, like, you know what I mean?
He has.
That's why I said, like, even Melo possibly could play till he's 40, guys. Why? Because he's trade balling.
That's it.
He's shooting the ball.
He knows his role.
And he's gonna rebound.
Yeah.
He don't dunk. He don't try to play above the rim.
Nope.
God, that's
a few dunks this year.
Yeah, no, he has, but because you play with somebody like Russ, who just he's so infectious, like his type of his energy, yes, like he's so infectious. Like you be around a guy like that who. Off the, as soon as he come out off the locker room, he's coming off on the court and just
yamming it, just cause.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's a freak. You know what I mean? So when you're around a freak, it's always gonna bring it out of you. Like I see, you see. This is what we just watched the interview with Paul George, bro. With the comfortability of playing with somebody. Like
I see the game, like especially going to the Pacers games last year when Kev was out there. I see the difference in PG's energy. Honestly, like. It felt like he got his mojo, like his juice back now. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, Russ is infectious.
Very. That. I can't explain it. I can recognize it though. Mm-hmm. I guess it's one dog in another. I can't.
Absolutely.
I can't. You know what I mean? I don't know. He has, and that's why like.
That's what makes Russ a great leader.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's what made him play. That's what got him to where he's at. Because. Check the resume, guys. Nobody knew he was going to be where he was going to be. He was not recruited like that.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't even start. He came off the bench in college on the team with Kevin Love and Darren Collison, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Ryan Hollins. I remember them days. Like,
yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you got I wonder what that's going to be like for him. But yo, the NBA's in great hands, guys. The NBA's in great hands. Like. Even from the young bull to the top, from the middle crop to the, there's so many. Honestly, guys, there's gonna be snubs every year because the A is just so real.
Speaking of snubs, man, what's going on with LeBron's All-Star team? Man, he just had like 4 guys going down. He had Boogie, Kevin Love.
He got KD.
Yeah, I feel you.
He has KD. And then, like I said, you
Boogie, Kevin Love. He's someone else.
Boogie, Kevin Love, J. Wall.
Yeah, John Wall.
Yep.
But like you said, though, I mean, as long as Kyrie's healthy, because I know Kyrie's been out for 3 games now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kyrie. Is Kyrie gonna play?
Yeah, he's still gonna play though.
But and they doubled the win bonus. So
that's a fact.
Yeah.
And MVP race, who you got?
NBA?
Yeah.
As of right now, present day, James Harden's playing like he got it.
And who you think?
It might finally just be his year. Finally, might be his year. That'd be well deserved. Honestly, the year I thought he should have won it was Steph's first year. Can't remember. But there was one year he should have won, in my opinion. Not the year he went up against Russ. No, he shouldn't have won it last year. Russ definitely deserved it.
The first year he got to Houston, you talking about?
No, I think it was Steph's first MVP year.
Okay.
No, it could have been his unanimous one because because they do the NBA awards where the players just vote. And that same year that Steph had won MVP, the players had voted him, James Harden, Player of the Year.
Okay.
There was one year, I actually think it was the year they just won 73 games, which is why they gave it to him. So I think it was, yes, it was, because he had 2 great years back to back. Yes, it was. So it was the second year Steph won his MVP. I think that was the first year they did NBA Player of the Year awards, and they had the players pick James Harden MVP of that year.
Gotcha.
But I think that was the first. That's why everybody was so upset that he won it unanimously because they, you know what I mean? Because they was like, that was the first one that never happened before.
Yeah, and the fact that they voted for James Harden.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, look, not saying Curry didn't deserve it, but Steph is nice, bro.
No, he is.
He's nice. He's nice.
They all him, Clay,
he's nice.
That team, they all bring different.
He's nice. Yo, but the Rockets look crazy, bro. They look really, really good. But here's the thing: I just don't trust Mike D'Antoni. I don't trust.
Honestly,
him.
though,
it's never worked, bro.
Don't forget, though, bro. We still didn't get to All-Star Week, and I personally think some crazy trades are gonna happen. I mean, that's just my opinion. We still got like a week and a half left.
The Cavs gonna have to do something. Speaking
of the Cavs, you heard what LeBron said? He said the Cavs don't deserve to play on national television. I mean, I respect what he's saying. I know what he's saying. He's just like embarrassed. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. He's not saying really take us off the. Yeah. He's saying like we're playing it. We're playing so bad that we don't deserve to be on TV. I think Tyronn moves out of there next year. Not by his choice.
I think he won't make it through the year, bro.
You don't think he'll make it through the year?
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially if they find out LeBron's leaving, he's definitely not making it through the year.
I don't think he's gonna make it through the year. But look at the situation he came into. They did win the chip that year he came into, but like they was the number one team in the East that year, and they fired David Blatt. You know what I'm trying to say?
No reason.
That organization,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in that locker room. You don't know what's going on in that locker room.
But they're having their problems. They even got rid of the. Didn't they get rid of the GM too?
Yeah, they fired him. You know what I mean? But like I said, like I don't know. It's like I said, it's so hard to speak from the outside, guys, because we don't know what's going on.
100%.
We don't personally know LeBron. He may really be a diva. He may not be. You know what I'm saying? So like, we know he does have control. I don't care as much as he wants to deny that. He has an influence. And honestly, he's been around. He's spent half of his life now, almost, guys, in the NBA. Think about that.
That's a fact.
In 2 years, right? Maybe 2 to 3 years, he would spend half of his life, guys, in the NBA. You don't think he knows how to manipulate things if he wanted to? With the power, when has we ever seen a one person currently, like in the middle of his career at that? It's one thing to do things like Magic and MJ did after they left the game.
Yeah.
He built his empire while he's still playing. While he's still playing, bro.
That's a fact.
He has a stake in a management company while he's still playing. Managing athletes on his team. His teammates are paying him, guys.
Fact.
So think about how much power this man really has. That's all I'm acknowledging. Like I said, I don't know what goes on.
And honestly, just think about his, like you said, his power, and I'm just going to use a different word, but his influence, because like you said, he could tweet, pay that man Eric Bledsoe, and Eric Bledsoe get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
He said, pay Tristan. Tristan got 4 years, 80 M's.
He said, pay JR. Got paid.
Like, that influence is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? And hey, and honestly, Cleveland, shame on you. You know, you ever heard the saying, fool me once? You know what I mean? Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. You know what I mean? He left y'all before. You know what I mean? Went out to this thing, came back home, and now he's gonna be off this again.
He got one. So
you know what I mean?
Cleveland could never say he got one. He didn't get one for him.
I'm saying he
continue his
this.
legacy. And honestly, me personally, like people saying if LeBron goes, I mean, obviously that whole Golden State thing.
Yo, got dragged.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
But my thing is, even if he did want to go to Golden State, you can't say that man's gonna ruin his legacy. I feel like his legacy is already there.
And I'll be ruined, bro. He'll be.
Why?
No.
Why? How so?
No, I just sat here and defended that thing before of why it was not Bird.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If Steph went to Cleveland, just for say, will his legacy be ruined?
That'd be Birdie, yeah. For what?
So his legacy would be ruined. What if he wants to play with LeBron? That ruins his legacy?
I don't feel like it's the same thing.
For LeBron to go to... Because why? Because Cleveland isn't...
He just lost to them. That's the whole point. Like, you're leaving that team to go join the team that was beating you.
That's definitely 100% that's Birdie. 100% is Birdie. I just feel like LeBron has built such a legacy. Even if he did go there, you can't say it is Birdie. I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
See, that's what it means. Like, it will put a tarnish. It would. That means there's no competitive nature left in the NBA, bro. That's not.
I'm not saying it's right. I just don't think it ruins his legacy. When I do it, no. Is that Birdie? Yes. But does that ruin his legacy?
Yes, it does. In my eyes, yes, it does. It does. Yeah, in my eyes, my opinion. I don't see how I can look at you and say like from a competitor. You know what I'm trying to say? Even from an NBA fan. you went to Golden State that had Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. I'm supposed to respect you as the greatest player? What? Who did you beat then?
I mean, when the Cavs won,
Who did you beat?
they beat.
Okay, and what? Why did that make him the GOAT? Now he was like everybody was claiming him the GOAT at that point. Why? Because he beat the best players, bro.
Okay.
You gotta beat the best players, bro. That's whack, bro. I'm a competitor. When I go in the gym, bro, I want a balanced team. I want to compete, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be guarding the best. I want to be guarding the best dude.
I feel you. I definitely understand what you're saying.
That's whack. Like that's whack.
It is whack. I just don't feel like that'll ruin his legacy, though.
It does.
Because I feel like LeBron already created his legacy.
It does. But this will be a part of it. You can't just separate it. That would be a birdie move, would it not? Would every championship that he would have won in there, would it not be like, all right, but you went to Golden State, bro?
But what if he goes to Golden State and he's averaging 25 and 10? Does that still ruin his legacy? Because he's
it's
going
not
in
about
and
his
be a
numbers,
reserve.
bro. That has nothing to do with his numbers. We talking about the whole
Concept of
yes,
him going to
of
the
him going of him from you know what I'm trying to say? Like that's what makes it. It has nothing to do with his numbers. We know he would succeed in Golden State. Who wouldn't on that team? And it's LeBron. You put LeBron in any basketball system, he's gonna eat. It's LeBron. It has nothing to do with that.
I feel you.
I don't. Like I said, man. And honestly, at the eight.
Nah, I mean, like I said,
Who wants to see that though?
No, I know.
Who wants to even see that? Who are you being?
I mean, with the CBA going up, you know what I'm saying? You never know what's possible.
Yo, Golden State, can y'all just chill, please? Chill. Just chill. God damn.
And I want to ask you, how you feel Greg Monroe's going to fit into Boston? Because, it was he was deciding between Boston and the Pelicans. He's from New Orleans. Boogie went down, and they were actually going to pay him more money, but he decided to go with the Celtics.
Trying to get a check.
So do you think Greg Monroe is that piece that the Celtics need in the long stretch? Do you think he's an impact player?
I mean, when it comes to the Warriors, you need numbers. You don't want no significant drop-offs when your bench is coming in. Like you said, the CBA went up, so now you can afford mid-level name guys. Greg Monroe is a mid-level name guy. Mm-hmm. You tell me that's my center, I got a good center. You know what I mean? So
100%.
But now he coming off the bench for a team that's number one in the East, who's clearly primed and ready to battle with Golden State. I don't think long term they can, withstand that. Mm-hmm. But I feel like they can win a couple of games in a 7-game series. I give them that. You know what I mean? But like I said, and even in that situation, they're built for the long haul.
Who's that?
The Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So on the tail end of Golden State transitioning out and fading out, you know what I mean? I think Boston will be in there competing for, if not, maybe winning a championship or two within the next 5 to 6 years if that nucleus in Golden State stays. If they stay together, they got a good easy 5 to 6 years of possibly running through the league. Easily. Mm-hmm. Easily. KD just turned 28, maybe 29. Steph may be already 29.
And then their game, they're not. I'm not gonna say I don't want to use the word that they're not physical, but they
once again style of play.
Shoot you out of the gym. So like
style
you said,
of play.
5 to 6 years, 100%.
Style of play, guys. Style of play. Look at their style of play.
One day, Clay's going for 60 points, 2 quarters.
Cut here.
Next day, Steph
cut here. Screen
14,
here.
19 on 3-pointers.
Corner shot 3, wide open.
And then the bench, same thing.
Right. Sean Livingston comes off the bench, he does everything. You know what he does? Come in post, excuse me.
Yep, they got Sean Livingston, Andre Iguodala.
Come on, he comes in, he does that dumb shit.
Nah, they really got a system.
Yo, bro, easily. Now you got Nick Young, he's fitting it. And now it's just like Steve Kerr, like I always say, he's like a mixture of, I see like a Greg Popovich / Phil. The GOAT.
When I say Phil, I see the Greg Popovich.
He coached him. So he definitely. I know he definitely learned. He had
100%.
He's on championship teams in there, so I know he picked up a lot from him. Definitely.
Gotcha.
Because if you see him, Popovich is late. He's calm, but like he turns up. But Steve Kerr turns up too. But like if you see Kerr's like almost like a beachy, like a how you trying to say, like a surfer type cool.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does get mad. Yeah. You see him break a clipboard, you see him bug out, but like he just has like I can see him coming into when he comes to sometimes I see him walk into the arena, bro. Mm-hmm. And he had on like a Golden State tee, open toe sandals.
I got you.
Shorts on, and then he got his suit like on a metal hanger, I swear to God. A regular basic suit, and he got all his stuff in his hand, he's coming to work like he's just like
he's not flat.
He's not into look at his statements, look how he speaks about the presidency, how he speaks you know what I'm trying to say, he's clearly not. That's why I get the little Zen master with Phil thing. Mellow. He let guys play, he let guys make mistakes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But he's also there to support you and give you that positive feedback. But at that same time is a wizard. An absolute wizard 100%. Of using people in positions that they do well. Mm-hmm. 1,000%. Guys, just look at how he uses Iguodala. Look at how he uses Livingston. And I say Livingston because if you peep Livingston, he takes the same shots from that same spot.
He does.
For that same spot.
And his game elevated from when he was in Brooklyn.
Yes. And then, honestly, if it wasn't for his knee injury, he would have had like a 20 and 10 type career. He was really that nice.
He was.
Sean Livingston. He was robbed of some really good prime years because of that gruesome injury. Mm-hmm. But salute to him because now he's on the championship team and
he got a good role.
A good role. He's very pivotal part of that team.
What is he? 6? He's like what?
6'6". He's a 6'6" point guard.
That's crazy.
That can post up and shoot over you. I don't care how much pressure you put on, he can shoot right over you.
Very true.
And then he can defend. So like
yeah.
So that means he's already guarding 1 through 3. They can switch style of play, guys. Iguodala could guard 1 through 4. Style of play, guys. Draymond Green could guard 1 through 5. Style of play, guys. Kevin Durant can guard 1 through 5, guys. Style of play.
1 through
4. 1 through 4, guys. Style of play. Steph can't guard nobody, guys, but
we'll save that for another.
You know what I'm trying to say? But he's a wizard with the basketball.
Absolutely.
The pros.
He can't guard nobody can't guard him.
Definitely can't guard him. The pros outweigh the cons. You know what I'm trying to say? So
100%.
Like I said, style of play, guys. Style of play. Jordan Bell, the young rookie, style of play can guard 1 through 5. Guys, look at the system and what he's building. Look what he's doing.
That's very true.
Look what he's doing. The whole A is copying it. Boston is following that same model, but Brad Stevens is another one. Guys, I'm gonna keep jacking it. I'm gonna keep jacking it. Keep saying it.
Yeah.
Keep saying it.
Real deal.
Great coach, bro.
Real deal.
Great coach. Terry Rozier came in on his first. What? Triple-double? I'm just saying, like, look, and what he's doing. I know this guy can do this well. I'm going to let him do this. Mm-hmm. Come on, bro. I'm telling you. People I think they really undervalue the effect he had on Isaiah Thomas. And we've seen that in Cleveland. Even though I just don't think it just has worked that well. And I'm still not sleep on that. I'm not sleep, Cleveland. It looks bad. But I feel like this is like LeBron's part. I feel like he loves drama. And he loves like to...
Come back after All-Star break,
and then next thing you know, Bron, he's on his transformer-ish.
Because at any given moment, he could turn up.
That switch is going to be, and best believe some trades are going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some trades are going to happen. It's going to get really Shaq-active.
I definitely think Kemba's out of Charlotte.
But I don't think he's trading him. He said he won't trade him unless he gets an All-Star.
Really?
Yeah. Because they offered to Tobias Harris for him and a few picks, and he didn't want. I even seen the rumor is that is trying to go to OKC.
Who's that?
Avery Bradley.
A word? Man, they just bounce him around like the whole league, bro.
Nah, but now he's official.
He is.
Stan just looked at the big picture and was like, you know what?
Yeah, he could build with Blake and
right, and that's their style. They want defense. They want slow basketball. You know what I'm trying to say? If you watch Blake, he's lowly like they running through the offense through him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like they found a pivotal point to fit in between the Reggie Jackson and Drummond. I still don't think it's going to lead to that much success.
I don't either.
But it's the East. I think they can go to second round playoffs.
They get a nice win.
That's what I'm saying. The A is about matchups.
Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, bro, I think that's it. It was a great episode. Tell me about that hoodie you got on. That look nice. Hoodie, the hat.
You know what I'm saying, guys?
See you.
Definitely hit us up for a lot of If you follow us on IG or follow us personally on IG,
if you see something
you like, let us know. We're doing pre-orders only. Guys, if you want it, we definitely got you. We appreciate the support. If you already purchased any merchandise, we appreciate you. If you're watching, if you're liking, if you're sharing, and if you're thinking about watching, just come on and give us a try, guys. Come on over and have a good time. As you see, the hotline is blinking. We gotta go. It's off this, bro.
Last thing I want to say is we're definitely doing a giveaway this week. We've been saying it for the longest, but this week, 100% we're doing a giveaway. So make sure you follow us on IG, Actual Factualz Vlog, at my guy Moody, at Evan Odeseye. Look out for that giveaway. Somebody's gonna get blessed with some nice gear.
But yeah, bro.
That's it.
It's off this. So I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Peace.
On yourselves.
This is lit.